Over the years, we traveled all around Europe and we visited every country in the continent. Some countries we visited only once, while others we visited multiple times.
In this video, we're going to rank all of the European countries, starting from our absolute favorite and going down to our least favorite country in Europe.
And since we are from Malta, we're leaving Malta out of this ranking.
We based our rankings on 6 different criteria: scenery, attractions, value for money, friendly locals, food, and most importantly, our overall travel experience.
This is, of course, our opinion, based on our travel experience.
So if you disagree with us, let us know in the comments.
And with that said,
let's start the ranking. First place, Norway. To be honest, this was one of the easiest choices within this ranking.
From the moment that we arrived in Norway, we knew this country is something special.
The scenery here is simply unbelievable.
The fjords, the mountains, the waterfalls, the roads. Everywhere you look, it feels like a postcard.
And what we loved most is that beauty is not in just one place, but all over the country.
Yes, Norway is expensive, but the experiences we had there made every euro worth it.
Driving through incredible landscapes, hiking and exploring small villages made every day feel special.
So because of the breathtaking scenery, unforgettable experiences, and the memories we made there,
Norway is our favorite country in Europe.
In the second place, Slovenia.
Before visiting Slovenia, we had only heard about Lake Bled and some other main attractions.
It also offers great value for money, and the locals are very friendly.
But after spending time there, we quickly realized that there was so much more to see.
Everywhere we went, the scenery was incredible.
The mountains, the rivers, the beautiful towns, Slovenia just kept impressing us.
It also offers great value for money, and the locals are very friendly.
For such a small country, there is so much to experience.
And that's why Slovenia takes the second place on our list. Taking third place, the Netherlands.
We visited this country twice, and both trips were fantastic.
The Netherlands has some of the most beautiful cities in Europe.
There's so much to see in the Netherlands, like the canals of Amsterdam and the modern skyline of Rotterdam.
It's also one of the easiest countries to travel with the public transport.
We love the atmosphere, the cycling culture, and how vibrant the city is felt.
And after visiting twice, we would love to visit again. In fourth place, Austria.
This is a country that we visited twice as well, and we enjoyed both trips.
Our second visit was in 2020 during COVID, and it was a completely different experience.
Many of the usual crowds were gone, so we got to see some places in a much quieter way.
Austria is one of the most beautiful countries we visited, with stunning scenery, beautiful cities, and charming villages.
We especially loved how clean and well kept everything was.
It scores highly in almost every category for us.
And that's why Austria takes 4th place on our list. Coming up next is Belgium.
When people think about Belgium, they immediately think about Brussels.
And while we really enjoyed Brussels, Belgium is so much more than just its capital city.
We loved visiting places like Bruges and Ghent, which were some of our favorite cities in the country.
Belgium has beautiful architecture, great food, and plenty of history.
And it's also a very easy country to explore, even on a short trip.
And that's why Belgium earns its place on our list.
Next up is Iceland.
This was one of the most unique countries we've ever visited.
When we planned our trip, we had full itinerary ready.
But Iceland had other plans.
The weather forced us to change some of our plans, which is something you need to be prepared for when you're traveling around Iceland.
But even with the changes, we still had an amazing experience.
With waterfalls, black sand beaches, blazers, and volcanic landscapes, Iceland feels unlike anywhere else in Europe.
Every day felt different, and there was always something incredible to see.
The weather may have changed our plans, but it didn't stop us from enjoying Iceland.
Next on our list is Spain.
One of the things that we really love about Spain is food.
And the weather is usually great, which makes it an ideal destination all year round.
We visited Spain several times, and every trip gave us great memories.
One of our favorite experiences in Spain was spending New Year's Eve in Madrid.
It was amazing to be there and experience the tradition of eating the 12 grapes at midnight.
It was something we've seen before, but experiencing it in Spain was completely different.
Next up is Germany.
This is a country that we have visited multiple times. We also visited Germany during different seasons.
We visited Germany at Christmas, during the Euros, and most recently for Carnival in Düsseldorf.
And every visit gave us a different experience.
What always stands out in Germany is how organized the country is.
Everything seems to run smoothly, and traveling around the country is very easy. Next up is Switzerland.
This is another country that impressed us immediately when we arrived.
Just like Germany, everything feels very organized and well maintained.
But what really makes Switzerland special is the scenery.
The mountains are absolutely incredible.
And it's not just the mountains.
The lakes, the villages, and even the train journeys are beautiful.
It felt like everywhere we went, there was another amazing view waiting for us. Next up is Italy.
As Malta's neighboring country, Italy is the easiest destination for us to visit.
Especially Sicily, which is just a short trip away.
We've visited Italy many times and explored almost every region of the country.
It also has a special place in our hearts because Milan was our first holiday together.
And every time we visit, we find another reason to love Italy.
The food is always incredible and, in our opinion, one of the best in Europe.
Whether it's pasta, pizza, or local specialties, we've never been disappointed.
And of course, enjoying a nice glass of Italian wine is never a bad idea.
The food, the culture, and the beautiful cities and landscapes make Italy a fantastic destination. Next on our list is France.
France gave us some really special memories.
One of the highlights was visiting Disneyland Paris.
It made us feel like kids again.
The rides and the atmosphere makes the experience magical.
But France is much more than Disneyland.
We also spent time in the south of France and we absolutely loved it.
The Mediterranean atmosphere, the beautiful coastline, and the relaxed lifestyle made it a fantastic place to visit.
Whether you're looking for theme parks, beaches, history, or great food, France has something for everyone.
Next up is Russia.
Our experience in Russia is a little bit different. Till now, we only had the opportunity to visit the Kaliningrad region.
But even from that trip, we came away with some great memories.
What stood out the most for us was the people.
They were incredibly friendly and helpful.
At one point, we had a problem exchanging currency. And although we had a language barrier, several people genuinely tried to help us solve the problem.
Those small moments can really change our experience of a country.
Kaliningrad was interesting to explore, but it was the kindness of the people that we remember mostly.
To make a video.
Hello, goodbye, sure.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Это надо оп и
Yes,
за
very
это.
good.
Да, типа Russian vodka. Ну,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is Sweden.
Sweden was a country that we really enjoyed visiting.
It has beautiful cities, lovely scenery, and a very nice atmosphere.
We especially enjoyed walking around and taking in the local lifestyle.
Everything felt clean, organized, and easy to explore.
It might not have surprised us as much as some of other countries higher on our list, but still had great experiences. And now, Hungary.
We visited Hungary multiple times and we enjoyed every visit.
Of course, Budapest is one of our favorite cities in Europe.
But Hungary is much more than just Budapest.
We also visited places like Győr and Sopron, and both were beautiful cities that we really enjoyed exploring.
Hungary offers great value for money, beautiful architecture, and plenty of history.
And we can't talk about Hungary without mentioning the chimney cake.
It's one of our favorite treats, and we always look forward to having one while we visit.
Whether it's Budapest or the smaller cities, Hungary is a country we always enjoy coming back to.
And in the 15th place, Portugal.
This is a country that we really want to visit again.
We've only explored a part of the country, and we feel that there is so much more for us to see.
Especially the south of Portugal.
Who knows, if we visit Portugal again in the future, it might even go higher up in our ranking.
We visited Portugal in December, and one thing that surprised us was how warm the weather was. Next on our list is United Kingdom.
This is a country we both love visiting.
One reason is that we both support football teams from England.
We are in
So visiting the United Kingdom always feels a little bit more special.
We've had some amazing trips there over the years.
One of our favorites was spending the New Year's Eve in London, which was one of our best New Year's Eve celebrations we ever experienced.
And we also visited Birmingham during Christmas, which had a lovely Christmas atmosphere.
We have explored quite a lot of the United Kingdom already, but there is still more we want to see. Especially the north of Scotland, Inverness, and the Highlands.
So hopefully we'll be back again very soon. Next is Denmark.
Denmark was one of those countries that really surprised us.
Before visiting, we didn't know much about it apart from Copenhagen.
But after spending time there, we really enjoyed the country.
Copenhagen is a beautiful city with colorful streets, great attractions, and relaxed atmosphere.
We also found Denmark to be very clean, organized, and easy to explore.
It may not have the dramatic scenery of some of the countries higher on our list, but we had a really enjoyable experience.
And it's definitely a country we would like to visit again in the future. Next, Greece.
Greece is a country that we really enjoyed visiting.
We both loved Athens. It's a city full of history, culture, and great food.
And of course, we had an amazing time in Santorini.
The views there are absolutely stunning, and it's easy to see why it's one of the most famous islands in Europe.
But Greece is much more than just Athens and Santorini.
We also visited other parts of the country, and each place had something different.
Whether it's the islands, the history, the food, or the atmosphere, Greece is always a lovely country to visit. Next on our list is Poland.
Poland is a country that we visited more than once.
Our first trip was many years ago, when we visited Krakow and Zakopane.
And one thing we still remember is how beautiful Zakopane was.
It honestly looks like something out of a postcard.
But recently, we returned to Poland and explored Warsaw and several towns in the south of the country.
That trip showed us a completely different side of Poland.
We found beautiful cities and great value for money.
The more we explored Poland, the more we enjoyed it.
It is now time for the country that we listed in the 20th position, Croatia.
We visited Croatia during COVID, and it turned out to be one of our favorite road trips.
We started in Zagreb, then drove to Pula, and eventually all the way down the coast to Dubrovnik.
And the drive itself was one of the highlights of the trip.
The coastline is beautiful, and every stop along the way seemed to have amazing views.
We also loved the beaches and the charming towns that we have visited.
Croatia is one of those countries where the journey is just as enjoyable as the destination.
And after a long day exploring and enjoying some chipavi in the evening was always a great idea. Next on our list is Belarus.
Belarus was the last country in Europe we visited, and definitely worth the trip.
Before going, we didn't really know what to expect.
But we were positively surprised by what we found.
The people were friendly and welcoming throughout our trip.
We especially enjoyed visiting Minsk and Brest, which were both interesting places to explore.
Belarus might not be one of Europe's most popular destinations, but we found plenty to see and do.
If we're being honest, the food wasn't our favorite in Europe.
But the places we visited and the experiences we had made the trip completely worth it.
Welcome to Belarus. Next up, Montenegro.
Montenegro is a small country, but it has definitely a lot to offer.
One thing that really stood out to us was the scenery.
The mountains, the coastline, and the views were beautiful wherever we went.
We especially enjoyed exploring places like Budva and Kotor.
The old towns, the coastline, and the atmosphere made the trip really enjoyable.
It also felt less crowded than some other Mediterranean destinations we visited.
And for such a small country, there's quite a lot to see.
Montenegro gave us a mix of nature, history, and coastal views.
Next up is Ireland.
Ireland is definitely a country that we want to visit again.
We enjoyed our time there, but we still feel that there is so much more for us to explore.
What we loved the most was the Irish vibe.
Everyone seemed relaxed and friendly. It just feels like a very welcoming country.
We also enjoyed the scenery, the atmosphere, and the character of the places we visited.
And because we feel we've only scratched the surface, it's a country that's really high on our list to return to.
Next is North Macedonia.
This is another country that we visited twice, and once again we enjoyed both of our visits.
On our first visit, we drove to Ohrid, and we were really impressed by how beautiful it was.
But North Macedonia isn't just about Ohrid. Over our 2 trips, we visited several places around the country, including Bitola, on our most recent visit. And every time we visited, we had a positive experience.
The people were always friendly and welcoming, which made our trip more enjoyable.
We feel that North Macedonia is a country that deserves more attention from travelers. Next up is Czechia.
This is another country that we really enjoyed visiting.
Our favorite place has to be Prague.
It's one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, and a place we would like to visit again.
But Czechia is much more than just Prague.
We also visited other parts of the country, and we were impressed by what we found.
Every place has its own character, and we really enjoyed exploring beyond the capital.
Great architecture, interesting history, and plenty of beautiful places to visit. Next up is Luxembourg.
Although Luxembourg is the 7th smallest country in Europe, it has a lot to offer than one would expect.
What surprised us most was how much nature there is.
Forests, walking trails, and beautiful countryside views. There's plenty to explore.
And one thing that I really liked about Luxembourg is Luxembourg City.
It's a very unique city with a mixture of modern and historical areas.
And especially, we loved the black houses and the buildings around the city.
For such a small country, Luxembourg left a very positive impression on us. The next country in our ranking is Slovakia.
Slovakia is a country that we both enjoyed visiting.
One thing we liked was that it offers great value for money compared to many other European countries.
And Bratislava was a lovely city to visit.
It has a relaxed atmosphere and it's very easy to explore. It's not one of Europe's busiest cities, but that's what makes it enjoyable.
For me, one of the highlights was visiting Slovak Paradise.
Between nature, the cities, and the affordability, Slovakia gave us a great experience.
Next up is Romania.
Romania is a country that gave us mixed feelings.
We visited several places around the country, and we really enjoyed most of them.
The scenery, the towns, and the experiences we had were all very positive. But if we're being honest, Bucharest didn't impress us as much as we expected.
compared to other places we visited in Romania, it wasn't our favorite.
That being said, Romania has so much more to offer than just its capital city.
The places outside Bucharest were the ones that really stood out to us.
And next, we have Estonia.
Our experience in Estonia was mainly focused on Tallinn.
And we can honestly say that Tallinn is a beautiful capital city.
It has a lovely old town, plenty of history, and really nice atmosphere.
We enjoyed walking around the city and exploring its different areas.
Even though we have only visited Tallinn, it left a very positive impression on us.
We would definitely like to return one day and see more of Estonia.
And the country we placed in number 30 is Lithuania.
We enjoyed our time in Lithuania, but if we had to be honest, it wasn't a country that really stood out for us.
That's not to say we didn't enjoy it, because we did.
But compared to some other countries, there wasn't anything that completely wowed us.
One place that we found really interesting was the Hill of Crosses.
It was definitely one of the most unique places we visited in the country.
Apart from that, Lithuania was a pleasant country to explore, and we had a good experience there.
It might not be at the top of our list, but we're still happy we visited. Next on our list is Ukraine.
We visited Ukraine 6 months before the war started.
And we're really glad we had the opportunity to experience the country.
We spent time in Kiev and we really enjoyed exploring the city.
It had great atmosphere, beautiful architecture, and plenty of interesting places to visit.
We also visited Lviv, which was another city that we really liked.
We made some great memories in Ukraine, and we hope that one day we can return and explore more of the country.
The next country is Serbia.
Serbia is a country where our experience varied depending on where we were visiting.
We really enjoyed the north of the country.
The cities, towns, and overall atmosphere there left a positive impression on us.
However, when we visited further south, we didn't enjoy it as much.
It wasn't bad, but compared to the north, it just didn't impress us in the same way.
That's one of the interesting things about traveling. Different parts of the same country can feel completely different.
Overall, we still had a good experience in Serbia, and we're really happy we visited.
Next up is Cyprus.
Being an island in the Mediterranean just like Malta, Cyprus is a country that feels both familiar and different at the same time.
We enjoyed our time there, especially the coastline and the beaches.
The weather was great, and it was a very relaxing place to visit.
We also liked exploring the different towns and learning more about the island's history.
Cyprus might not have been one of the countries that completely blew us away, but we still had a very enjoyable trip.
It's an easy destination for a short getaway, and we'd love to visit again.
And next is Albania.
We feel that Albania is a country that we need to give another chance. We are in Albania.
So far, we've mainly explored the north of the country.
And while we enjoyed our visit, we feel like we haven't seen the best that Albania has to offer.
We've heard so many good things about the south of Albania, especially the coastline.
That's why we'd really like to return and explore more of the country.
Sometimes, a country doesn't fully click on your first visit.
And we have a feeling Albania could be one of those countries.
Maybe after a second trip, we'll understand why so many travelers love it.
Next on the list is Monaco.
Monaco is definitely one of the most unique countries in Europe.
It's famous for the luxury cars, yachts, and casinos.
And while it was interesting to see all of that, it wasn't really our type of destination.
We enjoyed walking around and seeing how different it is from other countries.
But because Monaco is so small, there's not a huge amount of things to do.
It's worth visiting at least once, especially to experience the atmosphere and to visit the famous places.
But compared to other countries on the list, it wasn't somewhere that really stood out for us. That's why Monaco ranks where it does on our list. And next is San Marino.
One thing that definitely can say about San Marino is that the views are amazing.
Because of its location on top of the mountain, it feels like every corner offers another great viewpoint.
The scenery was definitely the highlight of our visit.
We enjoyed walking around and taking in the views of the surrounding countryside.
But if we're being honest, apart from the views, there isn't a huge amount to see or do.
It's a nice place to visit for a few hours, especially if you're already traveling in the area.
We're glad we visited and experienced another unique country.
But for us, the views were by far the main attraction.
Next up is Latvia.
Our experience in Latvia was mainly concentrated around the capital city of Riga.
And to be honest, Riga was the highlight of the trip.
It's a nice city with beautiful architecture, a charming old town, and a relaxed atmosphere.
We enjoyed our time there and we had a pleasant visit.
But apart from Riga, we didn't really find anything that stood out for us.
That doesn't mean Latvia isn't worth visiting. It's just that Riga was the main thing we remember from our trip.
Overall, we enjoyed our time there, but it wasn't one of the countries that left a huge impression on us. And next on our list is Andorra.
We enjoyed our visit there in Andorra and overall we had a great experience.
The scenery was beautiful, especially with all the mountains surrounding the country.
It's a pleasant place to visit and spend some time to explore.
But honestly, nothing really stood out as being special for us.
But it wasn't a country that left a lasting impression compared to others.
That doesn't mean it's not worth visiting. It just means that for us, it was a nice experience rather than an unforgettable one.
Next is Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein is one of the smallest countries in Europe, and you can definitely feel that when you visit the country.
We spent most of our time in Vaduz, which is the capital.
It's a nice place to visit, but there isn't a huge amount to see compared to other European countries.
That doesn't mean that we didn't enjoy it.
We're still glad we visited and got to experience another unique country.
The scenery around Liechtenstein is beautiful, and Vaduz is worth seeing.
But overall, it was more of a nice stop than a destination we'd rush back to. We now have the last 5 countries to rank. In the 40th position, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is a country that gave us mixed feelings.
One of the highlights of our trips was definitely the Rila Lakes.
The scenery there was beautiful, and it was one of our favorite experiences in the country.
However, Sofia wasn't really our thing.
It just didn't connect with us as much as we expected.
That being said, we feel like we haven't seen the best of Bulgaria.
We'd love to come back and visit other areas in the country.
Sometimes one extra trip can completely change your opinion of a destination.
And who knows, if we return and explore more, Bulgaria might move higher up our ranking in the future. Next up is Finland.
To be honest, Finland is one of those countries in this list that you don't have much to talk about, and that's because we haven't seen too much of this country.
We enjoyed our visit, but it wasn't the country that really stood out to us.
We had a nice time, explored a few places, and got to experience another Nordic country.
Next on our list is Bosnia and Herzegovina.
This is probably the country that people do not agree most with us in terms of the ranking that we gave it.
First of all, we'd like to visit Bosnia again.
We don't hate the country at all.
We just feel that something didn't click on our trip.
Sometimes that happens when you travel.
It doesn't mean the country is not beautiful. It just means that maybe we didn't have the best experience there.
That's why we would like to give Bosnia another chance in the future. We are now down to the last 2 countries. The country placed in the position before last is Moldova.
Unfortunately, Moldova was one of the countries that we didn't enjoy much.
To be clear, this is only based on our personal experience. We just feel that the country was missing some of the things that we normally look for when we're traveling. Because of that, it never really connected with us. We always try to find positives in every destination we visit, but Moldova wasn't a country that left a strong impression on us. At the moment, returning to Moldova isn't really in our plans.
But travel, it's all about our personal experience, and that's simply how we felt after visiting. And in the last position is the Vatican.
To be honest, this country is very unique and different compared to the other European countries.
It's also the smallest country in the world, so it's difficult to compare it with places like Norway, Spain or Italy.
The main attractions are obviously St. Peter's Square and St. Peter's Basilica.
And to be honest, both were beautiful and worth visiting.
The architecture, the history and atmosphere were all very impressive.
But apart from the Basilica and the square, there isn't really much else to see.
That's not criticism, it's simply the nature of such a small country.
So that's our ranking of every country we visited in Europe.
Remember that this is entirely based on our own personal experience.
You might completely agree with us.
Or you might think that we got some countries in the incorrect position.
So let us know in the comments which ranks you agree with us and which ones you will change.
And if your country ranked low within our ranking, please don't be angry with us. Instead, we'd appreciate if you can let us know where we should visit within your country. Maybe we've missed some of the best places within your country, which could change our rating completely.
We always love getting travel recommendations, especially from the locals.
And who knows, maybe the country list will be completely different in our future ranking.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give us a like and please subscribe at our channel Fair of Passports. See you in the next adventure.